The Therapist is the story about a young psychologist called Sary, who runs a small private practice from the house where she lives with her husband. So this is a kind of old, worn down house that she and her husband are refurbishing together. And one day Sigurd, the husband, is leaving for a weekend trip with some friends. He says goodbye. He leaves a kind of ambiguous message on Sary's answering machine, and then he disappears. And as she's trying to figure out what has happened to him, strange things start to happen in her house. So objects disappear, they reappear. Things are moved around in her house. She's feeling as if she's being observed. And sometimes at night she hears footsteps from the empty attic above her. Or is she possibly starting to lose her mind? So one subject that I really wanted to include in this story, and I'm a psychologist myself, and I've always been fascinated with loneliness. I think loneliness it's just so human. It's something that we all feel sometimes, and it's deeply painful. I think it's something really interesting with how we are trying to avoid it, what we are willing to overlook in our relationships, what we are willing to accept just to avoid the loneliness.